Reach for the moon, immortal smoke. Rise, charcoal phoenix. Yeah, that was my mistake. Alright, welcome to another night of getting my dailies done. Let's see what missions we have. Sapling in the Golden Wasteland, Bonfire, Red Light, and... oh! Hello! Well, that was very confusing, but okay. How did I end up over here? I went left! Yeah, no, I walked left. What happened there? Yes. There we go. We're back below 1,000. Hmm. You would be angry too. Does it make you? Does it get in your head? Is it eating like poison? And I'm coming unglued. What the hell is going on with the servers tonight? Ooh, that's pretty as hell. Oh. What in the hell? Oh. Of all the fucking questions. Uh... Someone you once met, what wish for something that will happen when you cross paths again. Of all the fucking... Ugh. Even if I wanted that message to reach, it wouldn't. Well, maybe that's the whole point. Okay, but then what would I type for that message? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that then. Fucking Stargirl. Dense Stork or Bunny and Co. Dense Stork or Bunny and Co. Dense Stork. I'd prefer you to actually be willing to challenge the uncomfortable moments you then store. Instead of just trying to avoid them or keep your hands clean. I'll do Bunny and Co. tomorrow, then Stargirl the other day. Already 83 comments. Oh. Aw. It's not like they're going to ever see that message. That goober is the one to make assumptions based on the surface and never dig deeper. Only time they did dig deeper was the wrong moment. Fucking hell. Was it really the wrong moment? No, it wasn't. It was just... timing's a bitch. It's not like they know me any. It's not like they even know themselves. Days of Gloom. Huh? I'm keeping it. Yeah. My definition of bravery and challenge isn't their definition of bravery and challenge, though, so it would be unfair. Oi, motherfucker! You couldn't make the full distance? Oh, jeez. Alright. I never have good words for talking to that dork. Yeah. Why they'll probably never get to know me properly. Yeah, I'm cynical. What a surprise. Oh. I wonder if that Dork and Stork actually wants to be friends with everyone, or if they just want enough people to make them comfy. Less contemplating about someone who's not in my life, more about just focusing on this. Fucking hell. One question, you're already going this far, eh? Oh. Combination of good food and just bleh. Do you want to destroy it? Does it make... I really wish I had memorized the lyrics for that song now. Does it get in your head? 'Cause it hits you like poison, and I'm coming unglued. Ah. I want to destroy... Do you think anyone wants to make friends with a cynical person? Let's not get into that level of self-deprecation tonight. It's not worth it. You're the one who opened it up. It's not like I even know them well enough either. Yeah. Yeah. Our fault for assuming they would have emotional maturity. That wasn't maladaptive relative to the world. Yeah. Yeah, that is us. Game really wasn't sure what it was doing there, jeez. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Yeah, we were the naive ones too. At least they're happy, I guess. I hope. I don't even fucking know, do I? Nope. I'm a grumpy bitch. But really, that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. You already go through there? Yes, I fucking forgot. Yes, I already went through here. Barely more purples than blue. Let's do this. Like, only one or two difference. Just because we're better doesn't mean we get to ignore how the world it taught people to only do certain things. Do you actually think we'll ever see him again? No. They'd have to go through some kind of emotional growth for that to happen. Cloak of naivety. Cloak of naivety meets cloak of confidence. Maybe not cloak of... whatever. Can't think of any clever words for whatever the fuck that all was. If I could, maybe I would have gotten through it better. Ready? Here we go. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. Somebody said that it fades away, but in the interim it was hard to see that way. It's been a while, I've been out on my own, and I'm in denial about living life alone. Said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, think we'll be okay that way. Really? You like that? Well, let's get ready for more, because this ain't over. I thought I'd change when I got older, but the same year came over and over, and the only change that I could feel was the aging of my bones. And then in one October, when the sidewalk home was covered over, well, I don't know the method, but you pulled life from the loam. It's been a while, I've been out on my own, and I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway, and every page is in disarray. Think we'll be okay. Said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. We'll keep it together ever anyway, when every page is in disarray. Think we'll be okay that way. Da 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 da. Where the fuck? Ow. Okay, that didn't work out. Hmm. Get rotated, idiot. I was in over my head. I was in over my head. What What is that? Oh, is that what causes stuff to bloom over here? Well, I'm glad I did that last time. Please don't make it rain. I swear to fucking hell if you do. Fainting Warrior, my best bud, how's it going? Buddy, you gonna actually... Where are you even headed? What? Buddy, you doing okay? Why are you going all the way over here? Let's get you back to your spot. Dear hell. Da, da, da. Like a teenager going through high school all over again. And yes, that was about the dense dork. Socially, I'm not a good host. Huh? What's this? Aww, that sucks to hear. Let's get my torch activated so that way even if I'm standing in dark water, I'm not going to be fucking dying. Yeah. Don't know what that conversation was, but it was interesting. If I felt like I could say any of this stuff to their face without breaking their fucking heart, I would. Less breaking their heart and more just... I don't know. I don't know. Socially competent. Really? Okay, not socially mature, just socially competent. On a casual level. Okay, fair enough. More competent than us at... Social competency versus social maturity. Oh, now that's a good angle for conversation and debate. In a sense, I am still kind of pushing them away. Really not sure if it's for the best of both people, though, because... Ugh. What words would I even have for that? I can worry all I want, but I'm not the one living their life. Not my place to make that fucking decision. Their happiness, their safety, their sanity, their space. Ugh. I'm in a negative mood. Is it any fucking surprise? Wow. What the fuck? Liquor isn't always nice. What is... Why do people do that spin thing? So silly. Does it actually get anything more out of the flight, or is it just for the fun of it? Something to do while you're covering the distance. Grumpy, negative, and judgy I may be to some degree, but I try to keep it in. Try to keep it from hurting people. Trying to help people out of spite. And show that, hey, just because I got tricked by the world once doesn't mean I'm hopeless. Just because I got tricked by the world twice or 3 times doesn't mean I'm hopeless. Just means I have a hard time learning things. Was I really tricked though? Let's not even get into questioning that, because we're using a short sentence in place of a longer explanation. So the context is not the same. That is not worth it. Besides, if anything's gonna change, it'll have to be me earning it, not any sudden insight. Because if I'm still stuck, then that means I've still got things to learn. For as much as I could want someone to help me out, reality is they don't have to. I suck at asking for help anyways. How the hell would I go about doing that? Oh, hello. Go eat. Just because I want something to live doesn't mean I'm going to ignore the fact that things need to eat each other to survive. Just because I care about others doesn't mean I get to run away from the harsh realities of life. Not if I want to find actual fucking solutions. Oh, nice outfit. Well done. That worked out beautifully. Thank you. I know it wasn't intentional and it was by pure accident, but thank you. If I was in over to my head, then they would have been drowning had they been aware of things. That's an assumption, not a fact. Fair counterpoint, fair counterpoint. Whatever. It's not like they actually fucking watch these videos. If they did, I'd wonder why. I'd really wonder why. Hey buddy, let's go this way. Away from the campfire, you goobers. I know you don't like me, and I know you don't like the light, so come on. Get angry at me. That way I can redirect you. Honestly, that would be a fun skill to have. The ability to taunt people into growing. into not self-destructing, but actually improving themselves as a person. And just be able to do that all the fucking time. Too bad it wouldn't be effective on everyone. It's just, it would induce shame. Which is why I don't try to actually fucking do it. Just because I'm a negative doesn't mean I don't want to have a positive impact. After all, you can multiply negatives together to create new positives. But that's me just being silly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Okay, let's immediately get the one that flew furthest away from them. You doing okay? Okay, they're moving away from danger zone, so that's good. Yeah, no. Their emotional immaturity isn't primarily a fault of theirs. It's a result of the trauma and the way they were raised. So I can't be blindly judging them, but at the same time, I can't just fucking blindly accept that they're going to be stuck like that. So how the fuck do I do something about it without interfering in their life? How the fuck do I address it? At the very least, I want them to be safe and happy. Not like they'd fucking believe that, though. Whoa, that was a big one. Neat. Yes, I am the eons old plant lady. Though to hear that fungi can actually eat plants is both intriguing and disturbing to learn. But then again, I make myself poisonous on purpose, so then how would fungi deal with that? Well, could it be that there are special cases of fungi that actually eat poisonous plants? Oh great, you're now making me worry about nightmares. Yeah, I'm now making you worry about nightmares. Get used to it. I've been used to it. I'm just fucking tired of it. Okay, and then what? Oh. Hmm. Pop? Nope. And course, it's from the side I didn't want. It's more purples than blues. That is more blues than purples. Oh. I wonder if any other genre of music will get color for a name. Because we've got the blues. Blue and sadness seem to go together like fucking ice cream and waffle cones. Passion and red go together. Passion isn't limited to just anger or otherwise. Break? Aww. That was probably a server split, which means... yeah, the person isn't here anymore. I'm gonna go refill my water then. Be right back. All my judgments could be wrong anyways. And even if they're not wrong, that doesn't mean they'll stay that way forever. People have the capacity to grow and change, to defy expectations and past habits. It's what I hope for. Aww. Yeah. Oh well. If nothing else, even if I can't get them out of my head, it's at least going to make for good creative writing reference point and musings. After all, since I can't solve that, I've been chewing on other concepts within my brain and making progress in other areas. Okay, they're on their way back. In-game person. I have no clue where the others are. Finally did that cleanly for once. You call that finally cleanly? You've done it before. We are not going on about accuracy right now. Fine. What's the use of caring about someone if they never get to know you? Okay, let me just stop you right there. The use of caring about someone even if they never get to know you is to at least know that you were a decent person to them. Not live with any regrets. But being a decent person doesn't mean just saying what they want to hear. It's a combination of respecting their space, understanding that every person has their own life. Oh, it's too fucking nuanced to be able to put into a few words. And that's the struggle of human history. These things have been learned by people before us, time and time again. But of course, people still have to learn things the hard way sometimes, all over again. Because knowledge can't be passed down cleanly, for as much as we try. Because knowledge requires trust and understanding. Ah, fuck. Okay, I forgot to go get... Sorry, dude, I'll get that right away. Ah! No point in wasting time. Because, yeah, the other route covers more ground and completes all the areas, but this takes far shorter to get through. Alright, let's get this done. Just because I get grumpy doesn't mean I don't care, it just means I'm not very good at showing that I care when I'm grumpy. Easily frustrated, hard to truly anger. Usual bit. I wish wish I could hold these understandings together more often, so that way I wouldn't just be grumpy. And I'd be able to actually help other people more often. But alas, that is not something I've worked through yet. It requires state of mind, currently. I did have a dream last night. It was more a horror dream than anything, but since I don't really stay scared of it after waking up, hell, it's like watching a movie even when I'm sleeping. Most of the time I'm just like little spooked, but ultimately curious and intrigued to see how the story will play out. Da, da. No, I'm not a healthy person. I'm trying. Trying my best to grow and do better. Because I don't want anyone else to just end up like me. I want them to be their own person, with their own struggles and flaws that they work through. For those of you who are wondering what I'm yammering on about, former friends, really. Crush. Kept on showing my insecurity to them time and again in the hopes they'd defy my expectations. Hopes that they'd actually, I don't know, be able to handle it. Be able to confront it. See beyond. I don't know what I was trying to do. All I know is I was trying my best to leave room for both chances. The chance of me being there for myself and the chance of them proving me wrong. If I trusted myself more, I wouldn't have gotten hurt. If I had been braver, things wouldn't have escalated as far as they did. Ultimately, I hold that situation mostly on myself. Because it wouldn't be fair to just expect someone who's only just rediscovering themselves to be asked to navigate someone else's yet I still hoped. Oh well. That makes two naive idiots. Wow, Flicker has a sharp tongue. Yep. Why do you think I keep my mouth shut most of the time? Not because I don't have anything to say, but rather because I worry about what I'm going to say hurting others. Don't. I care about others, and yet I'm also jaded by them, so how the fuck do I resolve that? By having patience? Ah yes, let's have patience 24/7. Respect and kindness, forever. Taken to an extreme, that doesn't actually help, especially if taken to a toxic extreme. I'm just a fool. At least I can accept being a fool and being childish at times. At least I can accept being a fucking dumbass at times. Helps me keep my own issues in check. That's what wisdom is. Wisdom is taking a look at your own flaws and saying, yeah, that's mine. And then doing something, trying to plan around those flaws so that way they don't cause you bigger issues in the long term. But of course, shame and fear are just potent shutdowns. So people run away from their own shadows and fucking hate this world, and now it fucking There's the contrast to people wanting to live a simple life. There's a contrast, and then contrast between simple and wild, bright and dark, simple and wild, acceptable and practical. Yes, I complain. Are you gonna give me a solution to stop complaining? No. I can count this as one of the nights where I just open up a bit more than I usually do. Besides, it's not like anyone... Okay, let's not get into a negativity loop there. What the fuck? Yeah, I agree. That was getting toxic. I really do have no clue if anyone actually watches these through 100% of the way, or even part of the way, so... Would anyone even be able to endure some of this stuff I say? Some people would, but they don't think they'd learn from it. And those who could serve to learn from it may not be able to actually listen through and to hear it clearly. Okay, let's get out of the water. Okay, finally got to test that trick out, and it actually fucking worked. Not even all that far ahead of that Hoover in terms of emotional maturity. I've only been working at this for what, 10 years of my life, and I've gotten this far? $10 years of your life? Okay, it's getting closer to 20 at each passing year, but I don't really want to acknowledge that right now, because... Fuck, you cutscene. Because frankly speaking, it's just... not really worth dwelling on. Yeah, I'm gonna grow old and die. At some point. That's why I live my life like I'm already in... It's the reason why I live my life as if I'm trying to be an immortal that's already lived for 1,000 fucking years. Because hey, if I can live an immortal's life, but their real life, not just their fictional idealistic life, but their real life, within my lifetime, then I'll have something to learn from. Live from a different scale, not in the sense of being all-powerful, just in the sense of surviving and learning and growing. I think too much, and yet I don't think at all. Thousand and one what ifs aren't going to change what happened. And contemplating the past isn't going to change the present. It's just gonna fucking lose touch with it. Fair enough. Contemplating the future is not going to change the present unless you're actually staying attuned to the present. Thoughts about the future and the past put the present at risk. Especially when it goes to the point of blinding people to the reality of what's happening. Because there's the fiction of things, and then there's the reality of things, and people like living that fantasy fiction. And I swear to fucking hell, it's going to end up destroying us as a species at some point. At the same time, fiction is necessary for just happiness, general health, something to do in the meantime. Let's go. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Okay, good. Ugh. There's not much for me to be prideful about anyways. Other people have gotten to the same conclusions I have for the most part, even if they didn't get to record it or be counted as the ones that made it famous or anything. Hell, I'm probably not even fucking... Stupid fucking pride trying to subvert the current moment and boost the ego by saying, "Ooh, you're special." No, no, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. I'm getting tired of my brain doing that. Because that doesn't resolve insecurity, that just feeds it a fantasy. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Mm. Da-ba-da-da-da-dum. Just because I like prioritizing the fun of things after making sure that things are secure and safe doesn't mean I don't have a competitive streak in me. I just know not to fall for it, because then I would just base my motivations on winning, and that would that would kill any fun possible. Kill any moments of learning from others. I like learning from others, damn it. Even when it comes to the basics. I'm a multifaceted person who often keeps her substance below the surface. As she knows that it's not always going to be worth her energy to try and help someone understand her substance. After all, people can only live their own lives and understand things relative to that. Yet I still hope for more. I still hope for people to be able to grow. Yes, even the overgrown children. There's only one absolute, and that's the negativity, that's the absence, that's the zero, that's the void. The absence of everything. The nothingness. But in being an absolute, it's so childish that it gets manipulated and twisted by other things into making something other than itself. It's funny how that works. Even the most childish interaction between different concepts ultimately still has to make a contract of agreement in order to keep becoming more of itself. It has to accept that other concepts can intersect with it, otherwise reality has no foundation. The smallest absurdity necessary. Rambling on, oh no! I don't understand what Flickr's going on about. Okay, just have a fun time listening to my voice then. I at least hope my voice is, like, comforting enough to just listen to, even if you don't understand it. Stop, playing games. Till I'm done. Exchanging names. Stop playing games. Well, I'm exchanging names. Stop playing games. Well, I'm exchanging names. Stop playing games till I'm done exchanging names. You've been waiting much too long trying to find what's going on. I'm wasting all my precious time while you're making up your mind. You think you're really in the know, waiting for the sight of gold. I've been waving that green flag and you still ain't moving. Stop. Playing games. Till I'm done. Exchanging names. Stop playing games. Well, I'm exchanging names. Stop playing games. Well, I'm exchanging names. Stop playing games till I'm done exchanging names. Stop. Stop. Air with a shock when you know the reason why. Stop. Stop playing games while I'm exchanging names. Stop playing games. Error with the shock when I'm the reason why. Taking much too long. Find what's going on. All my precious time. Making up your mind. Stop. Yeah, playing games. Till I'm done. Exchanging names. If I sound like I'm overbearing or like prideful, I don't know, condescending, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. If I sound like I'm condescending, I would like to keep in mind that I'm just as much of an overgrown teenager as the rest of you. Sometimes I'm even an overgrown child in other areas of my life that I'm working on. I still seek to learn from other people. Because if the way forward could be found alone, completely and utterly alone, then what would be the point of being able to interact with others and derive joy from it? What? I've got time. On some level, I kind of want an AI to attempt to replicate me, to be its own version of me. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want it to do it just for the shallow purpose of just helping someone else make more money. Fuck off with that bullshit. I'd rather do it in the sense of, oh hey, can you learn from me? And can you grow? Can you change? So it would be an AGI at that point. Because if you could understand why I did something, then you would be that much closer to being able to understand other things about me. Just like how it works for other people. Now, is that always feasible? No. So really, you only do it when it counts. When it's someone you actually give a major shit about. Hey Layla, you can come over here. You got something in your eye? That's a good girl. If you've got gunk in your eye, I can help get it out, but you're gonna have to hold your head still. And I know you don't like it when I try to grab your head to hold it still. Meh. And so it begins. I had a good angle. I had a good camera angle for that. Oh well. Maybe I'll get it again someday. I'd be surprised if anyone was actually listening this deeply into the video, especially when I've been rambling on. Maybe someone else will find the depths of these videos later on. Who knows? A loyal fan? Someone else? Will these videos even exist 100 years from now? Probably not. Not all that important. It's not self-deprecation. I'm just a girl. I'm just another trans girl out of a whole bunch of them. And I'm okay with that. That's why I want to be the most of myself I can be instead of just appealing to audience trends. Unfortunately, my own psychological structure makes that difficult, so I'm working on it. I'm just gonna watch them. Okay, looks like this batch are decently competent. For the most part. The 8th runner, batter up. What the? Okay, that's most definitely a... No! Why is this in here? Here's hoping they grow an emotional backbone and you actually manage to do better by them and doing so by the time they actually do, if they actually do. Of course, if the circumstances aren't your emotional and personal maturity problems, then they're likely external factors due to real-life bullshittery. In which case, I wish you luck. I mean, I wish you luck either way, technically, but one of those you have more agency in than the other, even if it's not easy to figure out the path forward. The avenues of agency relative to the problem are always going to be different per problem. Because each problem has its own context relative to reality that ultimately is the truth of things, and if you can't find an answer that resolves those truths cleanly, or find an answer that you're willing to pay, then you're probably not going to resolve the problem. They've got that one. I could contemplate, and contemplate all the rest of my life. but it wouldn't get things done. How tiny are you? That's not just the chibi mask, that's something else. So if that comment stays there for a while. Yeah, that's not easy. Who are you directing that towards? Cause what the fuck? Even in a romantic context, for your crush, that's like... That's more ominous than... Very TLT coded, agreed. Fucking way to be ominous. High five. Oh. In so many ways, the ability to judge others is necessary. But at the same time, reacting purely based on your own judgments is childish and naive. If you do that blindly, then you're never going to actually learn to polish and refine your ability to judge other people. You'll never learn to see the context underneath the surface. You'll just be distracted by the colorful or shiny or dark or dull surface. You only ever see the cover of the book. Too many cooks in the kitchen, I'm stepping out. Da, 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 da. Now, if only I wasn't autistic, I would be more powerful. Oh well. Then I wouldn't be half as scared of the world. Maybe. Maybe. If you worry about being able to keep up with things, then yeah, you can't stop playing it. Aww. Help you find them. Who in the fuck? Brave. Brave, but not necessarily a smart move. Brave and bold, brave and bold. Did they just get booped by my internet? Yeah. to be able to develop a set of tools and skills that can help people navigate confusing situations. Aww. If that's all I can do, that's all I can do. I'm not gonna take care of you, I'm just gonna give you a hug. After all, I'm just a stranger. You don't actually know me. You're just getting a peek into my mind, my thoughts, and who I feel I am. Through these recordings. You don't get to live my life, and don't go thinking that you do. 'Cause holy fuck, that's kind of messed up. Being so insecure to the point where you want to live other people's lives in order to escape your own is to refuse to acknowledge the value of your own life, even if it's not what you wanted. I'm not gonna shame someone for that, but at the same time, you're the one throwing away the opportunities you have. The things I say to others are the things I wish someone would say to me sometimes. Isn't that funny? How in interacting with others we expose what we want to hear ourselves more we ourselves want to hear sometimes. Sometimes we're really only trying to convince ourselves of things that we hold on to because they're comforting, not because they're actually helpful, but just familiar. Fiction killer, illusion breaker. Oh well. To those of you who snuck by and watched even a fragment of this recording, thank you. Okay, that's going too high-pitched. Thank you. Genuinely. I'm glad I managed to catch your interest for even but a second. To those of you who stuck around, watched most, if not the full way through, I deeply appreciate it. It helps a lot. I know you don't all have time to leave the comments, or don't think your comments are worthwhile, but I still appreciate that you watch this, that you take the time to listen. I hope you're getting something out of it, other than using me as an excuse. Because let's be real, the only good excuses are excuses with positive impacts. Every other kind of excuse can go fly by the wayside. People don't like being used for negative or boring excuses. Doesn't mean that boring excuses aren't useful sometimes, just means, well, they're not always welcome. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. of you, even you fuckers who refuse to grow up in a sense of actually taking responsibility, or learning about things that contrast your beliefs, even if they don't outright dismiss your beliefs. You can hold on to both, even if they're stupidly set on conflicting with one another. Because at some point, in looking at the middle of that conflict, you might just realize what connects that conflict into place, what keeps it going. Not just from a negative side, but also from a positive one. But yeah, no matter who you are... Oi! Motherfucker! I took too long. Damn! Okay, I guess I start over. For those of you who snuck by and watched a fragment of the recording, thank you! To those of you who stuck around and watched the full way through, if not most of it, we deeply appreciate it. We hope that you have a good day, good night, whatever time it is, and if it isn't good, that it either improves, or at least stays manageable for you out there. The world's chaotic after all. My name's Flicker, I've gotten my dailies done, so I'll be seeing you goobers later. Bye!